What's up, people? It's your boy Sparks back at it. Today is episode 3 of our Mass Effect 2 Let's Play. Now, as you can see, we're still on this from the end of the last episode. Through this, I actually do kind of like this page over Mass Effect 1 because it tells you and gives you a breakdown of everything that happened in that mission. The only thing I kind of don't like, you have to wait until the mission is complete before you get any experience, before you can level up, before you can, get more points to put onto your people, that kind of thing. And here you can see where it says it's found 10,000. So not only whatever credits we get, it is pretty much double that from what we are getting paid. And then, here it says heavy weapon ammo and iridium. That's just a breakdown of the stuff, the special stuff picked up. So any upgrades, any resources, that type of thing will tell us, what and how much. So anyway, let's go down here to close report. Through a nice little load screen here. Come on, hurry up. Walking onto Normandy 2 for the first time.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
True.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
This will probably be the only time that I ever, unless I get to talk to Dina, a few other people, that I'm probably going to pick the asshole answer.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
And of course, there's going to be a little showdown of, here's the point of interest. There's the galaxy map. Here's your personal terminal. The armory. Come on. Elevator. Come on, people. It's one of those. I'm pretty sure we could find it without being told. Yeah, that's the only thing that kind of sucks. We can't access the tech lab until we do get Morden. But, we'll have to live without it. Well, for a minute. But I am going to save right here. Save that one. And this is where you won't be here in this part. I will though. This is where this part of episodes 3. Okay, so before we go ahead and do any. Okay, I was about to say. But before we go ahead and do any missions or anything, let's have a look around. And first, we have some unread messages. So from Anderson, blah blah blah. At the Citadel, we can talk to the council. So let's say we can go get Zahid, Firewalker DLC, where we get the Mako. Now we're in a crash site. Armor. Yeah, all this last stuff is all different DLC packs and everything like that. Yeah, one more. Okay. Now, let's head over to the armory. And this is Jacob's, area that he takes care of, or however you want to say it. I don't even know how. You would say that. Yeah, it is Eviscerator. I'll take that shotgun. I'll take the Phalanx. I love that gun, by the way. And if this was in Mass Effect 1, this would have been an awesome gun. We're not gonna fight that many synthetics, We're not gonna be fighting that much Geth. Or, that many droids or anything like that, so that's kind of one of those, it's cool, it's nice, it's, not what we're used to, cold, DLC exclusive type of thing. Not really. Now let's go up to our captain's quarters. And I know in the last episode I said I would come as the armor offline. I'll do it on here. Nope. No. Yep. That one. And there will be multiple iterations of my armor. Okay, now, before we actually do go to Omega to get Morden. We're actually going to stop at the Citadel to pick up Kazumi. Forgot how to say her name for a second.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
And talk to the council.
I'm Yeoman Kelly
Spectre thing and
Chambers.
everything.
I've been
But
assigned
first-
as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
When it comes time for the loyalty missions and things of that nature, she'll tell us that, oh, so and so would like to see you down, wherever they are. Let's close the shutters. You don't
Op
need
check
to
is clean.
look out the
Can you
windows
believe
to
this,
drive.
Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
Just
There's
shoot it.
us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God, you are such a downer.
But back to the map. Let's look at the new map interface. We actually have to buy fuel if we want to go out of the main cluster here. And probes for probing things. Let's head down to Serpent Nebula. And pick up Kazumi. Now the thing is, Kasumi and Zahid's loyalty missions are obtainable as soon as you recruit them. You don't have to wait however long. You don't have to, keep going back to them and talking to them. Pretty much becoming friends and all that type of stuff. As soon as you tell them, I will see you on board of the Normandy, their loyalty mission is available. But I won't be doing them until I start the other loyalty missions. So that'll be a long while from now. And of course, the only two that I have is Miranda and Jacob. And along with them being loyal to you, you unlock their special ability for you to use and a second outfit. But I got the I forgot the exact name of it, but the different appearance and different armor, all that. I have that. Jacob didn't get one. I think every crew member should have got one, but Miranda did. And you'll see once I start doing all the loyalty missions and everything, pretty much the only thing about their outfits that change are the color of them. Like, Miranda's default one is, the classic black and white. Her loyalty mission one is the black, the black parts stay all the same, and the white turns into a dark blue or dark purple. It's kind of hard to tell the difference. And then Jacob stays the same. The gray might turn, black a bit more. And the white stripes and everything on like the sides and all that type of stuff is the Cerberus, like that orangish gold. They're pretty much all the same, just different. Well, same costume, different coloring. Now, like I said, but again, we'll be doing charge, assault mastery, and warp ammo. It's just bumped up a bit before I start working on the rest. These guys, I normally just do the auto. There's nothing really special about what you get first for them or anything like that.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
I was gonna say, yeah, and if you do, just stand here for a
Commander
little while.
Shepard, we have the finest companions waiting for you.
She will
Perhaps something
go
petite,
through different
smart, and Japanese would be your style.
dialogues until she pretty much just flat out says, "Would you
Just enter
click
your
the goddamn
password for a
button?"
fabulous prize package worth millions of credits.
And I think it's this next one that
Okay,
shows.
really? How many times can you walk by without stopping? Shepard, you do have the password, right?
No, I don't.
Commander Shepard, enter the password.
But yeah,
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
it's just
Good to finally meet you,
those
Commander
funny
Shepard.
little things
Kasumi
that
Goto.
some
I'm a
people
fan.
won't see.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a
all this
well-respected
dialogue
businessman.
and everything,
Arms dealer,
you don't
murderer.
really have to do
Generally
it.
not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
If we're lucky. Although I will
We should
say,
probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement.
do
See you on the ship,
get
Shepard.
one of the best guns in the entire game from this mission. Now, let's go return from the dead, shall we?
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Sure.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not going to tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes.
I will say one thing
I see
I
the
am
problem
happy
already,
about.
Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
And Mass Effect,
You're not worried I'm
3.
some imposter claiming to be me?
they did
We
add
have the best
option to
screening
change
equipment in the
light
galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA
on,
from skin flakes.
your armor.
Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure
That-
those out.
Was one of the best
Your sergeant said you could
small
help with that.
detail.
Usually, you'd have to go through the station security
Type
administration to
things that they
reactivate
changed.
your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why
am
wait in long
Inspector.
lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
I will.
my plan.
Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
See you later.
You need anything else, let me know.
Ah, crap. I did forget to do one thing before we came down to the Citadel, but I can do that later on. And this is also where they introduce kind of small side missions that some of your non-squad mate crew members ask you to do.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We
what
called this
shall
meeting
those
so
be?
you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Oh, come on now.
Shepard, No one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source,
You
the
all
others think
suck.
Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Oh, wrong
Saren
button.
was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Thank you.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Kiss my ass.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise.
Thank you, sir.
Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Okay.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't
no
help,
need
I
to
might as
burn
well
the
stay on
bridge.
good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
Oh, shut the hell up.
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement worked best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Uda's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Why don't you just fire him?
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Yeah. Could come with me.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Aw. Come on now.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will sponclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Now the important question. Ashley.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Now, to do some shopping. Yep, I want this one first. Well, the Paragon and Renegade options and Mass Effect 1 gave you store discounts in here, or in this one, and in Mass Effect 3.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet?
You don't get that option,
It's based on
but you can come in and talk to the shop
What can
owner.
I do for you?
And you see how this is lit up blue? You can give an endorsement and they will give you...
Your expeditions might be a little
10%.
tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Thero Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Yep.
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Aha!
I like
No
how
other
that's
gun
like
shop
a
has that kind
blanket
of endorsement.
answer for like damn near every one that we go to. But the reason why I came here first is because it has the most expensive stuff. These 3 gun upgrades.
We can use this.
And you see, I have a little over 20,000 left. And then, let's take the stairs like a normal human being. I'll even run. Thank God we can run and we don't have to be fighting anyone. Although I don't think you can run downstairs.
So do you want to get one of the
And in
fish or maybe a
this
model ship?
shop,
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Since we are
Yes, in fact.
Inspector
What's your
again,
position?
we don't have
I'm
to
a
do the
specter.
whole, oh, this
That
is
is
my
quite a
favorite store in the
prestigious role.
Citadel.
It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
And there will be a couple that you don't have to, that you have to do something. Like when we get
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
Damn.
You heard wrong.
Tuchanka?
This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
We have to do a little side mission for the vendor before he gives us the discount. And on Elium, the one weapons shop, we have to go talk to our favorite fucking idiot, Conrad. I remember his first name. Werner, or yeah, whoever the fuck that guy
Welcome
was.
to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a
that
senile
way
Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store.
The discount
It's
at
a
that
pleasure
shop.
to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the
I
Citadel.
so need a new headset.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
I can actually.
This looks interesting.
There's one more. And look.
What do you
our
think,
favorite
Michael? Maybe the
fighting
immunobooster?
couple from Mass
Good day,
Effect
citizen.
1.
Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakara Ward.
But
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you?
Yes.
I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Sure.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
And in Mass Effect 3,
We can use this.
yeah, the way you get discounts there is through
this clanless.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk
certain
about.
intel.
She stole my
that you have to
credit
research.
kit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Oh, God.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
You spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
you know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's
Not
definitely
really.
a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You ain't doing shit.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these
You know how
clanless Quarian
far you have to reach down to rifle through
All
your
of them.
packets? Pretty sure you would have known.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Yes.
I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
And I'll tell you right now, I know exactly where it is. I played this way too many times. It's right in here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the city.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
As for the credit
A bolus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Now look here, you little fucking small ass punk.
I felt her hand go into my pocket.
Shut up, boy.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
This is going to be a pretty long episode.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean,
Just
most
playing
nights I
normally,
eat
and I'm
nutrient paste in a
already
Turian shelter.
farther than
But
I
I'm
thought I would
surviving.
be.
Thanks.
That is not exactly what you said. Say konnichiwa. Yeah, whatever. Fuck that said. Come on. You know what? I'm doing this the fast way. There's a fucking rapid transit.
I heard that those lakes up
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Rogan. And finally, there's a way to fast forward through that little stupid ass cutscene. But I'm gonna wrap up this episode right here. We didn't do all that I wanted in this episode, but we got pretty far along where it won't. Pretty much next episode is pretty much. Hold on, how am I gonna say this right? In the next episode, we are what we were gonna do anyway, so we'll be fine as long as in that regard. So, gonna go over here, save it, hit me up on Twitter, check out the Discord, like, comment, subscribe down below. Sorry for that, but anyway, it's been fun, been real, you know what it is. I'm out. Peace.